There we go. Hi guys, welcome to Wisdom Wednesday. Today is not going to be live. We are in director training right now. I have an awesome guest with me today, so we have the special privilege of having Mr. Vince Vigneri, and I would love him to introduce himself and let you know who he is and where he is in the B&I world.
Awesome. Thank you, Kristen. Yes, as she said, my name is Vince Vigneri. I am an executive director in B&I Heartland. The Heartland is comprised of the state of Nebraska, Wyoming, South Dakota, and part of Iowa. I do service that area to help members make more money, grow their business, of course, through referrals. In addition to that, as she mentioned, I'm here as a global trainer and national trainer, helping train the director team here in B&I Arizona and some other directors as well from outside the state of Arizona, all over the U.S., to support chapters and provide a resource. And that's really, I believe, what our topic is today.
Yeah, absolutely, absolutely. So I get this question a lot. Like, what is a director? What do they do? What do you guys do for us? And how do you support us? So I wanted to let you know a little bit about our region here in B&I Arizona. So there's multiple levels of director in B&I Arizona. And it all starts at the top, right? So I know a lot of you know our executive directors, Nate and Kelly Dominguez. If you don't know them, you should. So definitely make sure to reach out to them and get to know them. Right below them are area directors. So if you didn't know, our regions here in B&I Arizona, we have 2 regions, which are split up into 3 different areas. So we have the Northeast Valley for B&I Arizona, which I am currently the area director of. Then we have the Southeast Valley, which Miss Brenda Colas is the area director of. And then we have our West Valley, which is anything west of 56th Street. I know 56th Street may seem a little bit weird for the cutoff, but anything west of 56th Street is considered our west area, and that is area director Mr. Phil Horsley. So if you don't know our area directors, make sure to reach out to us too. We're part of your chapter's support team. And then right under us is our team of director consultants and ambassadors. And those are the people that you mainly see in your chapter meetings that come to visit you, come to support you. And we have about 40 of them around town. So if you're not familiar of who your specific director consultant is, make sure to reach out to us, and I'll definitely make sure to connect with you. But I wanted to get Vince to let you guys know of what a director is and what our role is and how we support the chapters around town. So that way when you see directors visit your chapter, we're here to help you and support you in any way we can. So I wanted to get more information from Vince and to educate you guys on what we do.
You know, Kristen, you used the word support already, and that's definitely a big piece of what the directors do. They support you, the members, the leadership teams, really to reach your goals. And again, that's at a chapter level to reach the goals that you want to reach as a chapter, but really more importantly, the member level. And I know Kristen and I have had this discussion over the last couple of days. The mission statement, the very first part of the mission statement is to help members increase their business. And that 4-letter word, help, is a really big word, to be honest.
Absolutely.
Because as a resource, we're there to help you in many different ways as a director. And I don't think it really matters which level of director, as you mentioned earlier, we're all there for the same purpose, and that comes back to the word help. So support is a big piece of that. We are a resource, and not just a resource to come to when a problem occurs or an issue arises, but a resource to use to take your membership from good to great or from better to best, but really to elevate it. And so I think coach, mentor, cheerleader, those are all words we've heard used, but I think it all comes back to the mission statement, that 4-letter word of help. And you said it, you said support.
Absolutely.
I like the word resource. I think a resource is really key because we get the opportunity to meet directors from all over the world. We get the opportunity to attend conferences and conventions and learn what's working and maybe even what's not working for other regions all over the world. And that helps add to our resources so that we can help you, an individual member, an individual chapter, help you reach those goals, whatever they may be.
Absolutely, absolutely. And even here in the region, a lot of our directors also attend our goal planning session called Elevate. And I know a lot of our chapters are participants in this goal planning sessions, but we use those goal planning sessions to strategize different things that will help our chapters go to that next level. So definitely use us as support for any questions that you guys have, whether how to get more referrals, or how to have a more effective one-to-ones, or how can I impact my business that much more, because there's lots of different aspects to a BNI membership that a lot of BNI members don't really know about, because there's a lot of different things that are involved with BNI membership. So use us to your advantage, because we're here to help support you any way we can. Anything else that we may have left out?
I think the one thing that wasn't mentioned was we talk a lot about one-to-ones as chapter members and engaging with fellow chapter members to do one-to-ones. Go do a one-to-one with one of your directors.
Absolutely.
Ask them questions that you need to know the answer to, you want to know the answer to. Utilize them as that resource, that coach, that supporter. You don't know what you don't know, and they may not have all the answers. I mean, there are things we're still learning.
Oh yeah.
But we're there to help you, and I think members, the one thing that all of us, I've been a member, we forget about is to do a one-to-one with the directors. Get to know them.
Absolutely.
Get to know who they are and what they can do to help and support and be a resource to you.
Absolutely. And BNI is all about building relationships, and it all starts with those one-to-ones. I highly encourage building the relationships with the directors. We're not here to reprimand chapters, or I get that question all the time, like, what did we do wrong?
We're there to help.
Absolutely. We're not there to tell you what you did wrong. We're there to recognize everything that you guys are doing so well, because all of our chapters are doing amazing stuff around town. So that's what we're here and visit the chapters to do, is recognize you guys for everything that you guys are doing right. So definitely remember that. And building relationships with the directors, with members in other chapters. And what I love to tell people, it's not about competition in BNI, it's about collaboration. So collaborate with the directors, collaborate with other members in other chapters. That's what building relationships is all about. And that's another piece of the BNI mission statement, is building relationships.
It is, and we talked about the mission statement, but the core values are so important. You mentioned recognition. Accountability is the big thing, and sometimes people get scared by that word, but don't be scared by it. Even the best business owners and entrepreneurs, they have somebody helping mentor them and hold them accountable. If you're missing that piece in your business, go find a mentor. Go find somebody to help hold you accountable, because it's not always easy to admit, hey, I need some help. Would you hold me accountable to this?
Absolutely. Absolutely. And the directors are there for you guys. We are here to help you however we can and whenever we can. So definitely don't feel discouraged. Please reach out to us anytime. Text, call, email, any way that you can communicate with us, please do. We highly encourage you to reach out to us whenever you have any questions. No question is a stupid question. So so we love to be that resource and support for you guys, no matter what the question is.
What's the adage? The only stupid question is the unasked question?
That's right. That's right.
Ask the question, definitely.
Ask the question. And if you have any questions right now about directors or anything on this topic, comment below in the details, and I'll be happy to connect with you after our video today. And make sure that you do submit one CEU for watching this education video for today. And that's all we have today on this topic. Thank you so much for joining me, Ben.
Thank you, Kristen.
Absolutely. Have a great day, guys.